What is good, budget fan? It's your boy Sneakerhead on a budget, one of the hardest working sneakerheads on YouTube. Go give me a like, share, subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out because YouTube be holding us down out here, budget fan.
Stop it. Get some help.
Alright, so boom. So we're still on the road to 2K. You can help us get us there by subscribing to the content. If you like the content, share the content, comment on the content. It'll definitely help everything out. So today, I have a quick shoe I want to bring out. It's not really a review because the shoe has been out for a few years, but I do tell you this. The first time I seen this shoe, it was at the Super Bowl. Balvin was performing, and he came out and he had the shoe, and Nike did a cool little shot drop. At the time, you know, I was going through some things. I didn't actually purchase shoes like that at that moment, so I wasn't able to get them, but I seen them, like, yo, those are dope. Now, looking at it, those shoes are about $400, $500. You know, you can't really get them for cheap, and I was actually get these on a steal on eBay, and I actually got them through. Shout out to the dude who sold them, because I got them for real low on an auction. You know how eBay auctions go. If you get it for cheaper than they want, your shoe either doesn't get shipped out, or they cancel the order, and you see it relisted.
Halfway.
So, the fact that this man honored the listing, because I got it for way cheaper than what he could have sold it for, and I got it for cheaper than what he wanted. Shout out to him for actually honoring that deal. And we are talking about this shoe right here. So he did come up with two shoes. He came up with a Jordan 2. The Jordan 2 kind of didn't pop up as it is. I keep seeing it drop on his website and stuff like that. But, you know, not every shoe comes in. Jordan 2s had a year last year. But we talking about this shoe right here. And as again, you know, we got to look at the box. So let's bring it up. Here is the box right here. If you know, you know. I like how they do it. They have the different things. You know, I'm a stickler for different details and stuff like that. I love that tie-dye Nike at the top. That is really dope. I love the little pink Nike emblem right here. Pink guava. I don't know what you guys want to call it. Got these bad boys in a size 11. You know, I can wear Jordan 1s in any size. Let me take that back. Only 11 to 12. You know how we do it. Again, box is dope. Let's go and check it out. How you do? Comes with the little Nike stamp of approval. The shoe is here. So this is definitely one of the shoes I want to add to my collection. It was definitely one of those ones where I have a list. I have a list of shoes that I really want to get through and I really want to purchase. I add on to it, I remove, because sometimes I love shoes and sometimes I don't like them after a while. But this shoe stuck on my list for the past few years, and I'm so glad I was able to get them. I've been watching the little things on eBay and stuff to see if the price goes up and down and stuff like that. There was one time it was really close. Now I was so close to purchasing it, but somebody bought it before me. But I'm glad I had it now. Let's look at the paper, because you know your boy always look at the paper. Let's look at the paper right there. You see we have the little emblems right here. So this is the little logos, especially with the Jordan logo, basketball, Thunderbolts right here, smiley face Thunderbolt. I think this is his design. I'm not gonna sit here and kid you. I'm not a Balvin fan like that. I don't really listen to the music. I don't even know the kind of music he did. I think he does reggaeton. I don't really know the songs he had. I'm a fan of the shoe, so you can call me out as you want. I like music, I like shoes, I just don't know what he does. So I'm not even gonna hold you and act like that. So again, on this channel we are authentic and real and truthful, and I can't lie to y'all. I'm about the shoes. No, nothing against him. Maybe I'll do some research and figure out, like, you know, music and maybe listen to some. But I ain't gonna hold y'all with that. So here's the paper on the inside. You know your brother liked the paper. And we get to the shoe, and here is the shoe. So again, we got that thing eBay verified, as you see right there, with the little eBay stamp of approval. And you see we got this Balvin shoe. Now, the reason why this shoe definitely spoke to me is because I'm a fan of colors. I know it doesn't kind of seem that way from when it comes to you looking at things, but I do like colors. I like putting things together, and this shoe kind of just spoke to me on the shoe. That's really dope. Now I'm probably not gonna stick with these laces. I don't know what I'm gonna switch it to, but this is definitely a shoe that I really dig. So as you see, this shoe was a little different when it comes to Jordan 1. It has like this stitched approach. You see there's pieces like this hanging off it. This is how the shoe was just created. Even on the swoosh right there, you see. Now this material definitely feels like a canvas, kind of like a Jordan 1 KO. It definitely has the logo on the tongue, and I believe the other one has the, oh, I just threw something on. Oh, here's one of the bolts, and this one has the Jumpman right there on the side. Now, because of this Jumpman, a lot of people thought these were Jordan 1 mids, but they're not. They're Jordan 1 highs. Again, back in the early 2000s, a lot of the Jordan 1s that released had that Jumpman on it. Even if it was a Jordan 1 high, like the Chicago, other things, they had the Jumpman on it. They were going, Nike was going through this Jumpman phase, you know, Jumpman's in the back, Jumpman's on the tongue, and that's what it had. So a lot of people thought these are mids. These aren't mids. These are Jordan 1 highs, just different. So yeah, they definitely have that AJKO canvas feel. These come off, so you can change it on there. So there's this one, there's the bolt that you see on this one, and then there is, I think there's just those two. Yeah, there's just those two that are in here. Now they did come with the extra laces. So again, I don't know which laces I'm gonna go with. They have the black laces, they have these pink laces. So I will figure out which laces I'm gonna go with. But at the end of the day, I do like, oh, this one's a basketball. Let's go. I will figure out what I'm gonna go with on that. Let me actually put this on because this looks a little weird. But you see, it has a little Velcro strip there, which is actually pretty dope. We just want to throw that basketball right back on. Check that out. I want to change the season. But yeah, this shoe is definitely one of the shoes I really want in my collection. I love colors. I like how bright these are. I love how they stand out. Just looking at each shoe itself, it's just a different feel. And then even looking at them, it looks like the colors don't always match up, which is great. I actually dig that. But the tie-dye thing is actually really dope. I'm really a fan of tie-dye. I'm really a fan of how that works. As you see, they have the on the tongue. You see they have that filling that's kind of like hanging out here on the back of that. Look at that Jumpman on the back of that too. I wonder if there's a... Oh, it is. Okay, so the smiley face is on the back of this one. On the inside right here, on the insole, we just have like a lime green insole. I'm not sure if it did come with a different one. Oh, here is some additional... Okay, so I think the person before had one lace, so this is the other lace right here. And here's some white laces. I don't think I'll be using white laces in these. That looks kind of weird. Maybe, maybe not. We'll look at it. So what do you guys think about this shoe? Again, I like the details. I like the coloring. I've seen a few people's lists, and this was considered one of the worst Jordan 1s of all time to the list. I don't know why. I like the difference. I can see how, you know, just the different materials. This part right here, you know, the canvas look. I can see how people didn't like it, especially with the colors and stuff. I think it's dope. I think it's something different. It's not... Everything doesn't have to be the same, y'all, but you know me. I'm just different. Like I'm built different.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I think Nike does a really good job when it comes down to artists and sneaker collabs. They really put some effort in and actually put some stuff in. Now, not all of them are the best, but you know, when it comes to these, my favorite, the De La Soul Dunks, the Travis Scotts, even the Kanye Nikes and stuff. Like, Nike really puts in the effort when it comes to their sneaker collabs with musicians. And so that's honestly, like, I feel like that's one of their strong suits. But they also know a formula that works. What Nike typically does is they take something, they know it's gonna work, they adjust it to kind of how the artist is, and then they put it out for you guys. And so it works majority of the time. I don't really see a lot of artists come out with shoes that are flops, to say the least, but it really comes in. Even the Khaled ones, even though a lot of them didn't sell out in per se, they're still a decent shoe, and it's not a bad shoe. So they really put that effort in when it comes to the artist collabs, when it comes to sneakers and musicians. So what do you guys think about this shoe? Let me know in the comments. I think it's absolutely dope. Tell me what you think. I'll see you guys next time. If you want to see the outfits, Sneakerhead on the budget on Instagram, The Real Mike PC on Twitter. I'll check y'all next time. Peace.
Hope you love all of my shit. I hope you love all of my shit.